celestial friend, John, he helped you enter Hamun's lair, basically. And you have found your way here to kind of a hub of sorts. In the center of the room, there was a statue of Hamun that Arena recognized immediately. And you decided to go into the red portal, which you fought an ancient red dragon. When you came back, one of the little sconces around the statue lit up. And that led you to believe that you're going to have to go through all of them except for the purple one at the top to get access to that purple one.
Okay.
Now,
I don't think we should rest.
you don't want to rest, but keep moving, basically.
Yeah, I don't want to get ambushed inside the central focal point of their entrance. Like, if we take a nap now, we could be attacked from any portal in the entire room. We can't defend against, like, even if we got, I don't know, there's no safe way to defend all ways of entrance into this area.
Well, I mean, we're more than capable of handling anything that would come out of one of these portals. We could just set up a watch and take a long rest with watches. Or would that be a short rest?
Like,
I'm at about half health.
Narratively, we've been here about like 20
half an
minutes,
hour,
maybe half an hour, and
roughly. We'll say under an hour.
Like, taking a long rest should be the last thing we do for the day to prepare for the next day.
Could we do just a short rest then?
I think a short rest would make sense. Though, have you never done something so tasking that it didn't take very long and you were still, like, just finished and passed out for a little bit?
Yolanda makes a good point.
Narratively assuming we woke up and the first thing we did is come here, go through the door, and kill a dragon. It's like 9 in the morning right now. And we want to go to bed for 4 hours.
Well, we could just rest and do our hit dice. Need some HP.
That's not a bad idea.
Just take a breather.
If that's what you want to do.
I think we should test our luck a little. But if the party outvotes me on taking a rest, then let's take a rest.
Yeah, that's definitely up to the party to decide. So.
How does Hafen vote in this discussion? Hafen?
He votes muted.
I was wondering why nobody was responding to me.
Oh no!
I was saying stuff off camera, and
oh no!
I was just thinking you were being unusually quiet on the matter.
I'm checking my spells. I'm okay, I think, but if our party needs to be it, if somebody, Jeff, you said you were below half health.
Yeah, Ceresvald's definitely a little sore. Took a beating.
I think it would probably be wise to not charge into the next battle with one character below.
I mean, I could pop my
Like-
whole lay on hands on myself, I guess.
Like if he was half health, I mean, we'd be dragging him across to fight, I would think.
He's not
I
very
don't know.
healthy.
D, what about you? How's
I'm surprisingly okay.
If we do take
Well-
a long rest, we are spending our most valuable asset, the one we only get once a day.
Yeah, I don't think we should do a long rest.
Okay.
I think we
I
can
could
at
just-
least,
I'll just
take on
patch
another.
up then. That's fine.
yeah.
So are we spending hit die? Or are you lay on handsing?
I'll just lay on hands if everybody else is good.
I
Ooh, I
Toby,
got this.
I'm at half health also.
Okay, then we should
but-
probably take
but
a
I'm not
short
scared.
rest. No.
You're not
Well,
scared.
let's not listen to that logic. We're taking a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sir Eastfall steps forward and says, I need a breather. He's going to sit down at this table and eat a big, delicious steak.
Hasn't the
I'll,
steak been there a while?
I
No,
don't
remember
care.
he
It's
ate one
tomahawk
earlier.
steak.
Didn't it poison you earlier?
No, I think I gained some health points. I think it healed me. Yeah, the food was fresh. It's not like rancid, old, nasty.
Oh yeah, no. I had said that it looked like that they had gotten up and left a mid-meal. So
Yeah, maybe those steaks are an hour old, hour and a half old.
yeah, as long as it's under 4 hours, you're generally okay in terms of not poisoning yourself or giving you a upset stomach, to say the
Time
least.
to raise the stakes.
Yeah.
Grab a big old tomahawk steak right off of that table and dig in.
I am going to sit down in one of the lounge chairs, cross-legged, and look like I'm meditating, but I'm going to take a power nap. And spend some hit die.
Sounds good.
Oh, 13? No? Oh, okay. Yeah, 13.
Dan? Sean?
I was at half health. I got a lot of health.
Picked up a set of these.
Those are pretty.
Ooh, fancy.
They're all metal and orange, and I got a little case for them with a.
Oh, nice.
You just gonna hand roll tonight?
Maybe if it's an important roll, I'll throw a 20.
Wow.
Oh, Thala, no, don't pee on the carpet. Damn it.
Oh no.
Thala, stop.
We're off to a great start.
Thala.
See, that was half my hit die.
You're
Right there.
on ocean.
I'm just gonna use them all. Why not?
Go nuts. This is the time to spend them. Remember to add your con
Ironic-
bonus. Because hit die is your hit die plus your con mod.
Oh. Oh, sorry, baby girl.
What's this do?
Sorry about that.
Looks like a dice roll. A 10?
I dragged it off of my off of the chat log.
Oh, I guess you can do that, huh?
Maybe she'll just make it disintegrate. She keeps peeing on it.
So I do get to add my con bonus. That's right. Glad you said that.
That's interesting. 213. Look at that. All right, party. You have taken on the ancient red dragon and come out successful in your endeavor. As you have left and rested, you see that the portal has dimmed in comparison to all of the other portals. The platform is no longer active. Which way do you take now? You have 5 other choices.
My reasoning powers, my high intelligence says, and this is a -1. It doesn't matter what order we do them in. We have to do all of them. So let's just do the crystals next.
Which one is the,
I don't know, man. In
that
Mega
one?
Man, sometimes you have to go the right way to get the right weapon.
That's true.
Beat the next guy.
Arena says, I don't know what the fuck Mega Man is.
He's an old friend of mine. He's really weird. He thinks he can shoot things out of his hand. But he can't.
you actually do that?
No, he's not a magician like I am. He's not a sorcerer. He's just a nut job. And he calls himself Mega Man.
I kind of want.
But that's neither here nor there.
Mega Man now.
So were you just suggesting like going in like a clockwise fashion?
Counterclockwise.
All right. I don't see a reason why not.
Is that what you decide to do?
Sure.
Sure.
I've already
Wow,
jumped
that-
into the portal.
As you step on the platform, you disappear. Oof.
Whee!
See, if I were smart, I would set up all of the maps with all of your tokens, so I wouldn't have to do it depending on which one you choose next. So,
It's okay.
this time, now that I know the direction you guys are going in, as you enter the portal, everything goes black, and you hear a howling wind. And before too long, you feel the cold wash over you, and you pop into existence inside of a giant underground forge.
Ooh.
You see a giant smelting machine in front of you. You see tracks that lead elsewhere in the dungeon, and many paths.
What's our spawn in point?
You're at the top.
Out of curiosity, you said we heard a howling wind. Was that while we were in the portal? Am I able to
Yes.
perceive that was while we were in the portal or now
Yeah.
that we're here?
That was your transportation noise.
Okay.
So we're here hunting something.
Where are we? Top?
Everybody, roll me perception.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
A 15 ain't bad.
16
Often the
better
di-
than my normal.
I'm gonna click on my guy so it will actually work. Say perception.
Yeah. The rest of you, everybody but Arena, are just kind of taken in at their surroundings. The big stone walls, the dwarven masonry. Arena, though, feels a very intense pressure in the area.
Pressure.
Like what kind of pressure?
Like an ominous pressure. Like you just feel something is here, but you're not quite sure what.
Meanwhile, Hafen is just like, wow, look at the tall walls.
Beautiful.
Istval has a shield, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I walk up to Istval's shield and I take my sword and I bang on it. We're here. Come out and fight us.
As you bang on your drum,
That's one way to do it.
basically, you hear a noise off in the distance to the south of you.
God, he's gonna make us walk.
I'm gonna step in. What is this ladder leading to? Can I see from where I'm standing?
The ladder, yeah, it's a giant smelting machine. It leads
Mhm.
up about 20 feet. You can feed in coal and ores into it to create ingots.
Does it look like it's active or is it laying
It is.
barren?
It is laying barren.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Did you say that there were like prints in the dirt or sand or whatever?
No, I didn't say anything like that.
Oh, I thought when we first landed, you said something about prints.
No. Did not.
We hear a stomping to the south. I say we go over there and kick its ass and be on our way.
Yeah, so we head down
Let's
and see what we got.
go.
So there's nothing that we can really use in this main room.
You see an inactive smelter, and you see that lead to the south. But outside of that,
Okay. I guess we're not here to smelt metal, huh?
We are here to kill things, specifically and explicitly. I move through this room and into the lava room. I'm gonna look at.
I'll look at this. Can I look at the rails here while I'm passing
Oh,
through?
yeah,
Can I
sure.
see that, or is there a wall there?
Really, you're in kind of a room. You're in a room that's overhanging the rails below.
Yeah, I'd like to take a look at them.
Sure. What would you like to know?
I'm just gonna give them a look over and see if I can suss out like how old they appear to be, how much use they appear to have gotten.
They are in disrepair. The wood looks moldy. The tracks themselves are rusting. This place has been barren for a long time. The dwarves have long since gone. As you enter the fire room arena,
Lava
you
monster.
see on the far side a black dragon standing there.
Helen Wilmette dragon.
I translate for him. Dragon.
That's what you say to the dragon? Hail and well met?
Yes.
Seems very in character at this point. On brand.
Um,
Does anybody
Okay,
else
so-
do anything?
I'm gonna cast a quick blessing.
Okay, that's probably smart.
I'm gonna say a little prayer for the party. Let's see. I think I can do everybody with a level 1, right? Three creatures. I'll do a level 2, so that we cover everyone.
Let me click my bless button.
Bless button.
I have a thing that automatically rolls bless for me when I do stuff.
Ooh. That was fancy.
As your hail and well, if nobody else is going to say anything, as your hail and well met as translated by Hafen, the black dragon comes back with, "Your words mean nothing to me, humans. All I care is for the charcoal of your flesh."
Ooh.
Yum.
Does he say that in common or in draconic?
In common.
So that's not typically how we greet people. There's
It's
no
very
reason
rude.
to be a dick.
Plus, like, my skin's made of flesh, not charcoal.
And we already killed how many dragons we killed, guys? Like 10?
I've lost count, to be honest with you, Arena.
So why don't you just go ahead?
Roll me deception.
I mean, 10's not inaccurate
Roll me
if you add
roll
all
me.
the wormlings in as well.
Roll me deception.
Should I do that as well?
Oh yeah, if you're joining in
Okay.
with that.
Yep.
I'm only lying a little bit.
I'm making up for his his poor line.
The ancient black dragon comes back with, "It matters not how many you have killed, for you are now here before me and shall fall."
He thinks he's better than all his brothers and sisters.
I'm gonna tell the rest of them when we kill your brothers and sisters that you thought you were better than them.
I like how you guys just come at this with just pure sarcasm.
It's what I
Yeah,
do
being
when I'm
sarcastic.
scared, to be honest with you.
It's trash talk. Trash talking him.
So
Trash talking ancient dragons.
how about this, Mister? What's your name, Mister Black and Scaly?
You are undeserving of my name.
Okay, fuckface.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Okay, now it's getting a little heated.
We're
Get
not
personal.
we're not actually going to tell your sisters or brothers about how weak you are. You're going to get to do that when you see them in hell, which is where we're sending you now.
Side note, how do you tell the gender of a dragon? Do they have schlongs?
Let's do.
You know, there's a whole line of product for this, right?
Called Black
Oh,
Dragon,
yes. No. Yeah.
You want me to ask him?
I
I
mean,
can
you are.
ask myself.
I mean, Hafen, you
Yeah,
are
he
well
does good
studied on
comment.
dragons, right? You are well studied on dragons.
I am.
We'll talk dragon dick later.
I feel like this is unnecessary since we're about to kill him. Unless you want to I got nothing.
As you guys are bickering upon yourselves about whether he has a dragon dick or not, he says, "Draw your weapons, mortals, for it shall be the last thing you see."
And not your dragon dick.
Roll for initiative.
Like 18, a whole lot better.
18's pretty good.
I love that shield.
I think I have advantage.
Oh dang! I just rolled a 10 in real life too. That's
I was on
weird.
I was
Oh yeah, I do have advantage. Okay, so it's an 18.
Oh my god. If I can type. There we go. Alright, everybody rolled. Descending. Alright. Arena, you get to lead us off.
Excellent. Can I jump over it? I can jump 15 feet, right? What's jumping rules?
I think it is, as many times as we've done this now, you'd think we'd remember it at this point.
Wait, I haven't played D&D in
It's been a month. It has been a month. Are you doing a running jump?
yes.
If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before you jump, your cover of jump is the number of feet up to your strength score. So 10 plus your strength score. Well, you move 10 feet, and then your strength score is your jumping distance.
So, like 35.
Yeah. If your strength is like, what? I don't know
My
what your
strength is
strength.
24.
Okay, so it's 20. You can move up to 24 feet. You move 10 feet, and then you jump up to a distance of your strength score. That's what it says, at least.
You'd be okay to long jump over.
When you make a standing long jump, you can only leap half the distance.
So that puts me.
You must succeed on a strength check, though, first.
What's my strength check?
It doesn't
less
matter
Is it
if-
less than 20?
Yeah, it's less than 20. So you don't even have to bother.
It's going to put me right here at the corner of him.
Okay. Boom.
Which means
You just
he's-
go leaping.
Just leap across the lava using Hazzy as a helicopter, flying through the air.
Spinning it in your hand.
And I will. How do I rage again? Do I have to use my bonus action? Yeah. I rage. I get mad because it's a fucking dragon that's giving me shit again. And I'm gonna swing Hazzy. Recklessly, of course.
A 25 does hit.
What does that mean? Shouldn't it be a 31?
Oh, is it a 31?
It's just making sure that you're not having me attack at disadvantage. So 31 hits.
Yeah. If a 25 hit, 31 hits.
That's, what is that? 39 damage.
Okay. As you come down, you strike into the scales of the black dragon. You put a dent into one of them, and he lets out a very angry roar at you.
Does the hit look effective?
Yeah, you hit him.
Okay.
You did damage to him.
I ask because I bypass all damage resistances.
Yeah.
Okay. And I swing again, like a madman.
Like a madman.
29.
You hit again. You rear back and hit for even more damage. How much total?
That's 33, 37, 45. That's me.
That's you. As you do that, he uses a legendary action. Fans out his wings and swoops them down at the ground. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I had advantage on those from danger sense. Let's see. $25.
You are not knocked prone.
I definitely don't want to be knocked prone right next to lava. I know what'll become a...
But the dragon takes to the air.
If he goes airborne, does that trigger an attack of opportunity?
He's using a legendary action, and he's going to move across your range. So yeah, that would.
Then I swing my sword. $30 hits, right?
30 hits, yeah.
34 damage.
As he beats his wings and takes to the air and begins to fly over you, you strike him again in the underbelly, on the soft, soft underbelly of the dragon, doing some damage.
And he decides to give up.
No, he decides to fly. Let's see. And stops right there in the air. Sir Easterval, you're up.
Well, well, well.
Well, well, well. He's 20 feet in the air, by the way.
I'm going to what am I gonna do?
Kill him.
If he's 20 feet up, I can jump 20 feet, right?
No. No?
I guess I'll
If you want to make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet that's equal to 3 plus your strength mod.
so I can leap.
Yeah, if you're
8?
making if you're doing a moving high jump, you need to move 10 feet before you jump. If you make a standing high jump, it's half the distance. But that uses movement. Remember that.
Yeah, so I could go from here to there and do a running. What does a running do again? Like what do I need to roll to?
You need to roll me in athletics.
Okay.
I think you're okay.
All right. I'm gonna swing at him then. I'm gonna leap into the air and slash him. $16.
A 16. As you go and do your running jump, you bring your sword over your head and you slash into the side of the black dragon. Your sword bounces off the hardened scales of the dragon as you land back on the ground. You hear the distinct ringing as your sword clashes against the dragon scale.
So then I guess I fall back to the ground and I'll end my turn.
Okay. It's now the black dragon's turn. Black dragon is going to drop 5 feet to 15 feet above Eastaval and Hafen. And it's going to take 1 bite attack at Hafen. You take 19 piercing damage and 9 acid damage with the bite.
28.
Yeah. And then he's going to take 2 swipes at you with his claws. You're going to take 30 slashing damage from the claw attacks.
Whew. Man. Pretty much just
Ouch.
cut me in half right there.
So how many
That-
attacks did he do? He did a bite and some claw attacks?
Yeah, he does. He has 3 attacks. He is going to stay hovering 15 feet in the air. Actually, no, he's gonna do a little bit of movement. Gonna move to right there and stay hovering at 15 feet.
He is a coward trying to get out of my range.
Yolanda, you're up.
Oh, I hit him. Is he in the air?
He's 15 feet in the air.
Okay, I can still make it over to him. And then I will jump in the air and slow fall down so I can get all my smacks in. It's always a hard decision whether or
What-
not to do feather staff or the rain dagger, but I'm gonna do the feather staff.
Featherstaff's a classic at this point.
Yeah. Pop hap.
23 hits, but your 19 isn't quite hard enough, bouncing
Did you-
off the scales.
Did you do the 1d4?
Oh.
Don't forget them 1d4s.
You only need it for the second one. Your first one hit.
So that would bring it to 22, I guess.
You hit for both Featherstaff
Yay.
attacks.
Sir
And then I-
Eastwald is useful.
start kicking them on my way down. Oh, well, I don't think either of those are going to help by 1d4s, but
Nope. So you do 15, 24 damage total. Is that all for your turn?
yeah, that should take up about that amount of time.
Excellent. As you're falling down to the ground, he's going to take a legendary action, and he's going to make a tail attack at you as you go falling to the ground. The tail hits you, doing 17 bludgeoning damage, and it changes your trajectory. Before you can hit the ground, roll me. How much movement do you have left?
15.
It's going to knock you 15 feet back the other way,
Okie dokie.
and you're on the ground.
What? 5, 10. Here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Dangerously close to that lava flow going on right in front of you. All right, Hafen, you're up.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is take flight up. I'm gonna match his height, 15 feet,
15 feet. All right.
and I'm gonna move over here. I'm
Into
gonna
the wall.
start- Is that a wall? I didn't
Yeah,
know if I
those
could
are-
get
yeah.
over it.
Oh, yeah. You're basically kind of like in a cavern. So just think of all the edges as
Okay.
walls, like with ceilings. So,
Okay. I'm just trying to make my way I want to get over here to try to force them back towards the rest of the group. That's all I'm trying to
Sure.
accomplish. So when I get there, I am going to use my epic boon of spell mastery, which is I can cast first level witch bolt without expending a spell slot.
nice.
Where is? I know it's in my. There it is. Hang on.
Okay. So it just connects, is what? Or no, it doesn't connect. Well, you rolled a 25, so you do connect with it.
Mm-hmm. What's this +2 apply to? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
+2. Oh, I don't know. So
See, it's rolling +2 equals 2. I don't even know what that's modifying.
I wouldn't really worry about it because you're just rolling this at a level 1, so it's just going to be 1d12 flat damage.
All right. So
Um,
I got him there, huh?
you
Got him
connect
with-
and it hit for 1.
I still got him. I got you for the rest of the fight, you sucker.
Purple bolt connects between the end of your arcane focus and the dragon. Look, it doesn't have to be purple bolt. It can be whatever color you want it to be.
Oh, it's purple.
It's purple.
Yeah.
It is it's coming out of your arcane focus, whatever that is, and it's just
It's like
connected
the
into him.
Samuel L. Jackson lightsaber purple.
Okay.
Just-
Some Mace Windu.
Yeah.
Right. Do you do anything else, Haven? You've done movement.
not
You've
this
done
turn,
an
no.
action. Okay. In that case, the black dragon is going to take a legendary action and take a tail swipe at you. You were too focused on getting that spell cast off, so the dragon's tail comes around fast and hard, and you take 34 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
One would think you would start to see a theme here.
Yeah. He doesn't like me.
All right, Arena, you're up.
He's attacking the squishy one first.
Question. Is it a simple action to use my immovable rod?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay. Here's what I want to do. I want to move from here to here to get my 10 feet
Yeah,
before I jump across the lava again.
okay.
I think I can get to like right there.
Wherever it says 20 feet, yeah.
Yep. And then I can and then I want to pull out the immovable rod and kind of make it a step and hop up to it and jump off of it to swing the sword at Hazi. I mean, swing Hazi at the dragon.
Okay, do you have the movement to do that?
Yes. I think.
So you're moving 30 feet just to get over there.
I'm moving 10 feet,
Mm-hmm.
30 feet,
Yep.
and then I have 40 feet of movement total.
Okay, so then you... All right, yeah.
So that would
To get up on that, to get up on that immovable rod, you're gonna have to roll me in athletics, because that's different from the jumping athletics check.
Okay. Is this check going to be less than a 20?
No, it's not.
It's going to be a 20 then. If I roll less than 20, it's a 20.
Don't forget your blessings.
And I'll roll it.
Yeah, roll it just for the fun of it.
Okay.
I'd say you made that.
I'm pretty good at this point. That doesn't include the blessing.
Yeah.
So I'm jumping up to there and I'm attacking recklessly twice. 26.
A 26 hits.
For 34, 40 damage.
I want you to paint me a scene of what you just did.
As I get my running head start and leap over the lava epically again for the second time. And then right when I'm almost under the dragon, I reach my hand, or I pull the immovable rod from my belt, hold it up as high as I can and pop the button on the side, and then use my arm to pull myself up flying into the air and basically swinging my sword like a spinning link attack as I fly through the air and swing it twice at him in quick succession. We'll see if the second one hits.
All right.
I have 28
28 hits.
for 31, 39. And as I come down, I land on the immovable rod, which is like a little bit above 5 feet in the air, and I'm standing on it.
Okay. All right.
I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass.
Let's hope not, huh?
That's me.
All right, Sir Eastaval,
So first of all,
it's your time to shine.
like a diamond.
Like a splatter of blood.
All right, let's see. I don't even know why I bother looking through my spell list when it's not my turn, because I basically all of my spells do fuck all because they're all They're all concentration spells. So if I want to bless the party, I can't do anything else. I can't buff my weapon. I can't.
You can always drop the buff
Dude.
and just do that.
Yeah, but it's like the blessing is the most bang for your buck as far like because that's the difference between hitting or missing. On many rolls since we've started playing, everything else is like I have to actually hit for it to work. And then it's based I don't know. So I'm just gonna run forward, leap into the air. Do I need to do an athletics check for that?
Absolutely. As you leap into the air, you kind of you slip a little bit, so you don't get as high as you could, so you're unable to reach him. And you land back down on the ground.
Beside Hathan. And I'm gonna lay on hands him for 50 points of healing. He's looking a little rough over there.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Don't worry, Hathan, I've got your back.
Blanche.
As you are doing this, is that it for your turn?
That is my turn.
The Black Dragon takes this chance with a legendary action to take a tail swipe at you. He smacks you in the back as you're laying on hands to Hafen, and you take 17 bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna reflect 46 of that with my spirit guardians as they fly out of my hands and they catch all but one of it, throwing it back at him.
How much damage do I take?
One.
Still 17. Yes. Good work.
So like it was a tail swipe.
Tail swipe.
So the dragon flings its tail at you, and then my spirit guardians all catch it with their teeth and bite into it, except for the tip gets you.
Just barely. It scratch. It tickles your back for a point of damage. All right, now it is the Black Dragon's turn. Seeing what you had done with the Spirit Guardians, he turns to you and uses his acid breath, spraying it in a straight line. D, Sean, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
1d4.
Is this a spell save?
Don't worry about it, D.
Wow.
I'm good.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, but I mean, I have advantage either way, so whatever.
Think of this as that toxic dragon in Dark Souls that spews toxic.
I didn't experience
breath.
any of that. I killed him before he did any of that.
Oh, okay.
Since I rolled a nat 20, can I like backflip to a little bit further away from the?
Absolutely.
How's a 22?
You'll need you fail.
I fail with a 22?
You fail with a 22. You're fighting
Excellent.
an ancient dragon, man.
Excellent.
Let's see here. You get washed over in a viscous acid spit that just comes just vomiting out of the Black Dragon's mouth. You are point blank for it as it just washes over you before it oozes off your body. You can see the steam rising off your body as the acid is doing its work, and you take 120 points of acid damage.
It's only a flesh wound.
120?
120.
So wait a minute.
You do it.
Deals damage. Alright, I'm gonna do, finally, a useful application of Rebuke the Violent.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my Channel Divinity. You done goofed, dragon. That's
Oh,
what
cool.
Spell says.
We lost to Brett.
Oh, I heard that. I heard that noise.
So do I not take the 120 damage?
So, no, you still
Should
take
be
it,
working again.
but he has to do a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What do I have to match?
DC is 18.
Is this a saving throw?
Yeah.
He's got
With legendary resistance, I choose to succeed.
Okay, so he takes half damage instead. In
Which
the
is still
form of
60.
radiant damage. Yeah, it's still pretty. He felt that one. And it's not acid damage. Radiant.
Oh, he takes 60?
Yeah, he still takes 60.
How's Mr. Dragon looking? Is he bleeding out his eyes yet?
With your passive perception and a little bit of acid in your eyes,
Feels
you
like
can
sweat
see
to
that.
me.
Yeah, it feels like sweaty. He looks like he's still standing a bit strong. Maybe a little bit more of a fight than you were expecting.
Nah, we've killed a bunch of him. This is about the right amount of fight.
With that, he's going to end his turn and then take a legendary action. And he's going to take a tail swipe at Hafen.
Son of a
What is the
uncle.
range on his tail swipe?
15 feet.
Jesus.
So, can he swipe through me to get Hafen behind me?
It's a tail swipe.
Oh, okay.
Not a
He's also
spear.
think about it. This is also a giant dragon, so he probably has pretty good control of his tail.
That's true.
You take 17 bludgeoning damage, Hafen.
It's like a tickle.
Okay.
Tail of the head.
And with that is now Yolanda's turn.
I'm gonna hit him. Is he still in the air?
Yeah, he is still in the air.
Boing. Try the dagger.
Roll your bless.
So 24 and 22.
You hit both times.
Woohoo!
Let's see. When you use the attack action. I think this is the first time you're using it. Let's see how this works.
I don't want to hurl it.
You can replace one attack with hurling the dagger and using the command word. That
Yeah, I
see
think I
the
just-
hurling. The hurling would be more for if there were many enemies, but there's only one, so there's no point in doing that.
Yeah, I just wanted to try it for a change. And then
Yeah.
hit him and hit him. I'll
All
just
right. So you did 24 with the Iron Rain Dagger. It won't matter. You hit with the second one, but it won't matter even if you rolled a 4 on that first one.
yeah. I just did it for funsies.
So
So
you did 24 there.
31
and-
total.
Yeah.
Just think of how strong she has to be to even for the dragon to be able to feel an unarmed punch.
She's
Yeah.
denting. Yolanda is denting scales as she punches, basically.
It's also radiant damage, which I think helps. There's nice little bursts of
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z like explosions each time I hit him.
Right.
And then when I land, since he's 15 feet away, can I move without attack of opportunity? By
Yeah,
the
he's
time I land?
15. Yeah, he's 15 feet away, so you can do that.
So I'm just gonna move a little bit away.
Maybe take a few steps back from the giant black dragon.
Usually a good idea.
Run up and I hit him a bunch, and then I run away.
And then you run away. That's the the way to do it.
Run away!
All right. At the end of your turn, the dragon is going to take a legendary action, and he is going to take his tail.
If he hits me one more time, I swear to God, I'm going to kill him this next turn.
Why didn't you kill him last turn.
I'm
If we
gonna
had
do
known
it.
That was on the table.
I swear
I
I'm
was
gonna
being
do
nice before.
it. Don't push me.
He brings his tail back around, going at Hafen, or not Hafen, Arena.
He
For a
can
tail
still hit
swipe.
Hafen, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's true. He nails you with his tail. He nails you hard.
How hard
You
are we
take
talking?
40 bludgeoning damage.
So I take half that.
Yes. He rolled a 20.
As a glutton for punishment, he crit.
He crit, yeah.
I'm standing on the immovable rod in the middle of the air, and he's only dealing damage to me.
Oh, that's right. You're on that rod. Roll me athletics at disadvantage to see if you stay on the rod.
Have you ever seen that new commercial where the lady standing on the tower in like Dubai?
No, I haven't.
She's standing there with some note cards and it's zoomed in on her and it keeps zooming out and you realize she's like standing on the top of the antenna of the tallest building in the world.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
I have seen that one before. I did like I watched a behind the scenes thing about it, and like she's literally doing it. It's not CGI. She's a professional skydiver.
All right.
Good for her.
You stumble a little bit, but you manage to hold your ground despite being acid breathed and smacked with the tail really hard. You are a very sturdy being.
Baby, I know.
All right, Hafen, you're up. You've got that witch bolt, so you can just do 1d12 to him.
I can. Oh my god.
Do you have any bonus actions you'd like to use?
You want to fly
Well-
farther away? Get out of his 15-foot tail?
Can I go here?
Yeah.
Wait, is that still... Dadgummit. That doesn't do anything, does it?
That's 20 feet out.
Get
About right.
Get in between, or position yourself where I'm in the way.
So you think I should go this way? I guess that makes more sense.
I want to
Um,
be your meat shield.
I guess I'll move down like that. Diagonally. I do have a bonus action. It would require me dropping Witch Bolt. At this point, I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to cast a bonus action spell. Crap, he's a black dragon.
Yes. What would you like to glean from a black dragon?
Mm,
You know that of all the dragons, that the black dragons are the most cruel and brutal.
let's see. I'm gonna immolate him, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have another thing that I'm gonna do, but I'm not gonna do it this turn because I don't think it'll work. But
So DC of 20. Let's see if we can.
What
Do
is this
that.
rolling +2?
I don't know why it keeps rolling +2 on his stuff. It shouldn't do that. Anyways, no, he fails. So you have immolated a giant dragon. He immediately takes 28 fire damage. Everybody in front of before you, you see the giant dragon just be washed over in a huge pillar of flames before it like dies down. You hear the roar, the screaming agony and roar of the dragon come through the overwhelming noise that the fire produces.
Well, that was effective.
Well, he kept hitting me.
I gotta do something about it. All right.
There's a certain amount of irony to fire breathing a dragon, essentially.
It's a good call.
Good call. All right. Do you do anything else, Haven?
No, that's it for me right now.
All right. Arena, you're up.
He's basically standing right in front of me, right? And I'm
He's 10 feet above you because you're 5 feet off the ground.
okay. And a standing jump. How far is a standing jump?
Half your distance.
Half my distance or half my strength?
It would be half of whatever the long jump would be. So basically, if you take the 10 feet, you can do up to your strength. In this case, it's just half your strength.
Okay. Well, I feel like doing something stupid instead of just jumping straight up. If I fall off of the immovable rod, catch it with my hand like I'm doing gymnastics, can I fling myself up into the air?
You're going to have to roll me athletics for it.
Absolutely. I am tired of not being on this dragon. I want to be on this dragon.
You want to be on him. All right. But you're going to have to be pretty good. Roll me in athletics, and if you're successful, you're going to have to roll me... Well, your strength will matter. All right. Yeah, that's successful. I would say that is. And your strength is a base of 20, so you latch onto him.
Excellent.
How do you do this?
I drop off, or I basically just take a... I go into like a handstand on the immovable rod and then fling myself backwards, so I end up doing a loop around it, getting momentum, and letting go to shoot myself up into the air and land on the back of the dragon.
Sure.
And then him and Hazzy get real intimate as I plunge it into his back. 28.
Nice.
28 hits. You get Hazzy in between
And that's 44
the scales.
damage.
44.
And then I yank it out and do it again.
Okay.
That's a crit.
That is a crit.
I can't wait to see the damage. That's... How do math?
48. I'm sorry, that's 48 for the bottom row plus 14.
I'm just going to add up all the damage from both attacks.
Should be. I've already done the first one, so I just need the second one, which is 62. Damn, son.
And I guess I'm riding him with with Hazzy buried in his back.
Look at that.
That's
We'll put you. Let's move you to the front and put you there.
That's me.
That's you. The dragon is going to take a legendary action upon you doing this. Or old Sir East of All gets to go. He is going to beat his wings. So he's going to do a wing attack, basically. So I'm going to need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw to see if you stay on or not.
Shouldn't that be a strength? Since he got the sword buried in his back, I just gotta hold on.
Dexterity, please.
I have advantage on those two, but it's not a guarantee.
As he beats his wings, it works the sword out from his back, and you go tumbling off the back of the dragon. Roll me a 1d4. Anywhere on the left side of the dragon, place your token. Congratulations, you didn't roll off into the lava.
Anywhere on the left side of the dragon is also where my immovable rod is. Can I land on it?
No.
Can I? Okay, I'm fine with that.
You're tumbling off a dragon, so...
I land under it.
No. Oh.
And the dragon in that is going to back up against the wall.
And invoke an attack of opportunity?
No, because you fell off the ground.
Uh,
Fell to the ground. Siristaval, you're up.
Yay! I'm gonna do. So if I do destructive wave, that creates a burst of energy that ripples outwards. I have to strike the ground, and the divine energy ripples out.
He's
Is the
on.
dragon still flying?
He's flying.
It doesn't say that it has to be on the ground, though, specifically.
Creating a burst of divine energy that ripples outward from you. Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you. Yeah, it doesn't say it has to be on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. And if I'm
We'll say it's
lucky-
like we'll say you strike the ground and it kind of creates this kind of AoE bubble that spreads out 30 feet. You know?
Yeah, I like that.
So
I'll move right there.
what is it I need to do? Let's see. I need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
DC 18. If he fails, he takes both. If he succeeds, he takes just the thunder damage.
The dragon succeeds on the roll. Legendary resistance, baby.
I was hoping it would knock him prone out of the sky. So, yeah, takes 19 damage.
You can't go back up there.
All right.
Nuts.
Do you do anything else?
I do lay on hands as a bonus action.
Is that a bonus action or an action?
I don't know. You tell me. No, I don't think I can do land. I think lay on hands is a
As an action, so no.
action. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. No, I'm done.
Whatever.
As your
Finished.
destructive wave disperses, you see the black dragon begin to raise his head into the air, and he begins to vomit out acid spray once again. Everybody except for D needs to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
26.
You've got my resistances, but don't forget, Hafen, that you get +4 from my aura and then the 1d4 from the bless.
Okay.
Damn, Jeff.
Well, that's not gonna matter.
Oh no.
Plus, God.
Well, it's not gonna matter for you either, I guess.
Who's on a scale of who's the most wounded? Who's the most wounded between the two of you? All right, I'll do what I can, Hafen, but I don't know if I can save you.
Definitely
Um,
Haven.
Oh,
Sean, you take. Let me roll for this.
Y'all would know from my shop visits that I've been buying health potions and they're somewhere in my pockets. Just in case I go down and can't talk.
Hafen, you take 63 acid damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm
I
gonna
fall
reflect
out of
some
it.
of that.
Yeah.
Actually, how much health do you have, Hafen?
I have 42.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Sean,
reflect some.
Sean, is that an instant action because you take 75?
I have a thing that like makes
Oh.
me not die, so I'm gonna use that, and I'm also gonna use my spirit guardians.
You take
No, I mean
half
I
of 75.
don't
You
take
take 30.
I don't take half on magic shit.
It's
But-
not magic.
It's definitely
Acid-
not a bludgeoning
acid-
attack.
Acid is not magic.
Hold on, unarmored defense. No.
It's acid is just a type of damage.
Right, I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing,
Yes.
but not acid.
Yes.
So I'm gonna reflect 4d6 of my damage, or of Hafen's damage, back at the dragon, and hope it matters. 9.
So wait, what? So yeah, you rolled a 17, and
I did.
yeah, your
I rolled a
dexterity save.
26.
Do you have advantage on dexterity
I
saving
have
throws?
advantage on dexterity
Okay.
saving throws.
So you take 37 damage instead.
Oh, okay.
and what you said what was the initial acid damage?
63.
-9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still 54. I have 42, so that puts me down.
And then Jeff takes 83 acid damage.
$83. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I took him too lightly. That was my fault. I'm gonna get back up on my feet and kill this thing. Hopefully.
This is gonna be a
That's what's playing
TPK.
out my dying brain right now.
Okay. So now it is Yolanda's turn. Yolanda, you just saw a giant stream of acid fly by and cover the rest of the party in front of you. You
That's-
see Hafen hit the ground. Don't worry about negative damage. Just keep yourself at 0 because it won't matter. Because in 5e, the way that the death saving throws work is if you take any if you take any damage while you're at 0, you automatically take 1 fail.
Okay.
Or if you roll a 1, you take 1 fail.
Okay.
I was under the impression if he took damage equal, or if he took damage equal to his health past 0, so like negative his max health, he was definitely dead.
No, damage
Well, I didn't get
damage
anywhere near
or
that.
so at 5e, damage at 0 hit points. If you take any damage while you have 0 hit points, you just take a death saving throw failure. If the damage is from a crit hit, you suffer 2 failures instead. If the damage exceeds or equals your maximum hit points, you instantly die. That's how it works in 5e. So you're good. In 3.5 and in previous versions, yeah, if you reached a certain negative in your health, except what I just said about reaching what you're in Hafen's case, it would be if he had hit 157 negative, he would have just died. But we didn't even get close to that. All right, Yolanda. Hafen is down. Arena is not looking too hot.
I'm fine. It's only a little bit of damage.
I
Acid is
am
all over the ground.
gonna go up to Hafen and dig in his pockets for the most strongest health potion that he's gotten there. So what do you got, Haven?
I look at my pockets. Have a potion. Have 3 potions of superior healing.
All right. Well, I take that potion of superior healing and I guzzle it down his throat.
I was about to say, I guzzle it, and I'm like,
You're gonna guzzle it down.
Yep. I guzzle it and flip off his unconscious body.
you do this as you walk away.
No, I pour it down his throat.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Do your roll for a supreme, which I believe is roll 20 is not helpful with that sometimes.
Superior healing potion 5e. You said superior?
Did you say supreme or superior?
Let me look again. That. Whoops,
Supreme,
thinking
of course.
It's whichever gives the most.
Yeah.
You would have only bought the best for the final.
Superior.
Okay, so that's 8d4 plus 8.
It's superior because it's superior to supreme.
That's right.
I'll roll it.
Ultimate.
So it roll me an 8d4 plus
That's what
8.
the guy who sold it to me said.
I'll
Wait, who sold it to you?
That guy in the magical realm.
Man, maybe we shouldn't
Our
trust
friend.
magical vendors.
He's our friend. We've only visited him like every other quest.
All right,
I
you
should
gain
know his
back
name.
29 hit points. You slowly sit up. You hurt all over.
So I want to move back to my spot. Would I still have time to maybe pick him up and drag him with me? With a strength or athletics roll?
Yeah.
Hold on, Haven is like a wimpy wizard. You could definitely pick him up without having to roll.
Yeah, being a monk.
At this
I
point,
imagine
yeah.
I imagine he's willing to let me pick him up too. So I toss him over my shoulder and we go back here and I put him a little bit deeper behind the
Just
wall.
grab him by the ankle and toss him over there.
You just dragging him behind you.
Yeah. Through the acid puddles. You a little better, man? You okay?
I feel a little bit better. Thank you, Yolanda.
You're welcome.
Yolanda, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Dragon is going to. Well, actually, nope. He can't do that because I did the wing attack. All right, Hafen, your turn.
Yolanda.
Yes.
And I grab her arm.
Now's not a time to dance. Oh, are you making me big?
Yep.
Giant monk.
I'm gonna enlarge Yolanda.
Concentration. That's a good thing to do. A Titanic showdown. I like it.
Doubles in all dimensions, so you become a large creature, basically. So this is now you.
Damage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Oh, good. My weapons grow too. So I'm not using a little stick.
You're not using a toothpick now.
1d4.
You deal
damage.
1d4 extra damage. Wow. Okay. Time for Yolanda smash, huh?
Yolanda.
All right, Hafen, do you do anything else?
Not right now, no.
Okay.
I just lean back against the wall and thank her again.
Arena, you're up.
Is he airborne still?
He is still airborne.
How high?
15 feet.
All right, I'm running forward, grabbing my my immovable rod in the air. I'm bringing it with me.
Okay.
And this is going to be a running jump.
Sure.
I
We're
think
just gonna We're just gonna say you can probably make it.
I feel like I feel like I can. I feel like I don't need to use the immovable rod.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will run forward and fly through the air with Hazzy
Mm-hmm.
recklessly attacking.
Excellent.
With a crit.
Look at that.
So that's 67 damage.
Cool. 67.
And then this is a spinning attack, so the second hit. I'm basically
Right.
Link flying through the air. 30. For another 40 damage.
All right. As you do the spinning attack, you splinter off several of the scales on his underside as he's in the air. You can see his, his dragon, his soft dragon skin under it. Do you do anything else after those two attacks?
I fall to the ground and land.
Okay. Well, as you're falling, the dragon takes a legendary action.
And hits me, right?
Not only hits you, he crits you again.
Excellent.
You take 40 bludgeoning damage.
So I am like literally falling.
Yeah, and
Is
he
gonna home
smacks
run
you.
bat me?
He home run bats you.
And
How are we gonna do this? You're here. We'll say you're here,
Yeah.
and he swipes you from the left or from the right, from your left, his right, and he hits you. And roll me a d100.
Is he spiking me into the ground or is he?
He's
Bunting
trying to
me.
spike you in. He's trying to bunt you into that lava.
Ooh, 1d100. That's
Yeah.
four.
You land in the lava.
How much
So
damage did I take from this tail spiking?
40 bludgeoning, so 20 normal damage for you.
I can't survive in lava.
Sure, you can.
So you land in the lava.
How much?
You'll take damage at the start of your next turn.
How much damage are we talking?
Let's see. That is a good question. Okay. I have an idea, and you'll find out on your turn. All right, Saristoval, you're up.
Tomb of Annihilation actually has stats for it.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Any
Okay,
creature
I was-
that falls into lava or starts its turn there takes 55 or 10d10 fire damage.
You know what? Mine was going to be way less than that, but I like yours better. Roll me 10d10.
Right now?
Yeah. It won't kill you because it can't reach your maximum, so...
I have 13. I mean,
If you roll 10d10, you can get a max of what? 100. Your HP is 225. We can't reach your HP maximum
sure.
for instant death.
so
So-
I fall to 0, and then something happens. The first time it's ever happened. Relentless
That's what
Rage.
that's all the girls, isn't it?
Relentless Rage. What is Relentless Rage? If you drop to 0 hit points while you're raging and don't die outright, you can make a DC 10 con saving throw. If you succeed, you drop to 1 hit point instead. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, roll that Constitution saving throw. Okay.
You gonna
You're at 1 hit point.
you gonna pull yourself out of the lava with 1 hit point?
I also take this damage at the beginning of my next turn,
So it's going to go up again.
and then my con save bumps up to a 15 con save,
Yeah.
and then
You can move your way out of it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. For real. Now it is your turn, Cerise Duval.
Well, how do I follow that up?
Kill him and save me.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, right? That was the first thing I thought.
You're not wrong.
He's not still in the lava, is he?
I'm
He's
in the lava.
Currently, he is in the lava.
So with his 1 hit point, he's not able to pull himself out.
So he has to wait till his turn to do it.
So I don't need to run down and try and fish him out, right?
You can do that if you want to, or you can attack the dragon. I'm not going to influence your choice one way or the other.
If you don't do it, I have to roll a 15 con saving throw to survive long enough to get myself out of the fire.
I think he can do that. I feel like he can do that.
I have to wonder if maybe some of the stuff back in the rooms previous were maybe integral to killing the dragon. Maybe there was some kind of, something we could have done to make this a little easier on ourselves, but I guess we'll never know.
None of us are smart people.
What does Eastival do?
And it's still up in the air, right?
You are? Or no, the dragon is, yes.
Yeah. Destructive wave is level 5, so I can't try that again. It's definitely colossal, right?
I think he's technically...
He's not large, he's colossal.
He's gargantuan.
Gargantuan. Okay, so I can't do that. I mean, I could just go and try to wail on the dragon. I mean, because that's usually the quickest way to end the fight is to kill the major threat. But with my teammate literally swimming in lava with 1 hit point, I feel like I should do something there. I mean, that's what it feels like. So I guess.
Yeah. Well, think about it. Think about this. Whose turn is next? Look in that turn order.
Dragon.
Let me help you out. Arena says, I'm fine. It's only lava. Kill the dragon.
Well, there's no guarantee that I can even get my 1 hit off anyway, because I have to jump in the air to try to strike it.
Okay,
So
but which is your better option?
If you waste your attack trying to rescue me instead of killing the dragon, I will be upset.
You can't do that because it's not. It's bigger than large.
No, I was gonna do it on Arena.
Are you gonna?
Oh.
Don't get me stuck in something. I won't be able to
No,
attack.
you can push it from the inside, I think.
But I'll be
Yeah,
in
you
the
can.
lava, and I won't be able to attack the dragon. And I am hopping out of the lava.
All I have to do,
and I'm
all I
gonna-
have to do is drop concentration.
When can you do that on not your turn?
Y'all are
No.
talking too much. If he's done it, he's done it.
Well, that would get. If you fail next turn on your attempt to get out of
Hey,
the lava.
hey, we're in the moment.
I already said don't help me.
It's too late now.
No, fine. All right, fine. I run, I leap. That's a 34 hit.
A 34 hits.
All right. And I'm gonna do instead of doing that level 4 spell, I'm gonna do a level 4. Oh, I have to. I already. Okay. Divine Smite.
A whole 2.
That can't be right.
It's 2d8. It was 2 1s.
At level 4?
I don't know. Anyways,
No, it's 14. 2d8, 1 plus 1. 3d8, 8 plus 1 plus 5. Why does that look so weird?
how do you go about this critical strike on the dragon?
I'm gonna run and leap into the air, and just by chance, I happen to catch the as the dragon's head bobs in the air in front of me. I
Mhm.
just happen to catch it right on the noggin.
Right on the noggin. As you bring the sword down on his noggin, you shatter all of the scales in the area that you strike. You see the dragon's eyes dim as he begins to go limp and crashes to the ground.
That was enough to kill the dragon.
It should have been.
I was getting ready for Hulk Yolanda.
So
Right? I'm all excited. Now I have to hit something.
So
Start wailing on the wall.
Jeff, because you crit,
Actually,
you should have re-rolled. You should have rolled again all of your smite dice. So 5d8 again.
but it's dead.
But
So,
it's dead. But
Dragon crashes to the ground.
so
Dead.
I'm going to, while I'm
Overkill.
big, run over and just lean over and pick up Yolanda by his shirt. So I'm like, I'm big, I gotta do something.
I'm fine.
Pick him up, he's dangling, kicking a little.
I'm
Little
smoking.
crispy bits.
Combat
Yeah.
is now over.
I want those horns.
Damn.
Haytham
Yolanda?
says he wants those horns.
Can you rip us off some of the good bits?
Sure. I go and I try and pop the horns off.
As you break it free, and as you break it free, the black dragon's body immediately puffs into a magical smoke.
Well, this is
And-
disappointing.
Where the dragon's body is, there is a black orb.
I was really hoping we could cook part of him in the lava, like marshmallow on a stick style.
I just exclaim out, so do we like redeem this orb for the horns, or how does it work?
Wait, do I still have the horns, or did they puff away?
They puffed.
too?
They puffed away. It's like they just disintegrated in your hand.
They Thanos.
Oh, what a
I
Son of
sit
a
down,
gun.
cross my legs, and go, "Big Yolanda, sad." I don't have to talk like this. I choose to.
The black orb lays on the ground, glowing with a deep color.
I walk up and I pick it up.
As you pick it up, you and the entire party are teleported away, back to the main hub room. Boom.
Well, now I definitely need to take a rest after that.
On a scale of 1% to 100%, how you feeling?
Well, I need to. I need some time to go by. I have because the staff is weak in its power. It needs time to recharge. I need to recharge. It would probably be wise. I don't know.
I asked because
got-
I'm at 1 health right now.
I was gonna say he's got to be doing at least 99% better than you are.
So I'm at like 0.5%.
I'm at 90 because I didn't get hit that entire thing.
I'm still okay. I think we should push on.
Just keep going. Just keep trucking along.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
let's-
do it. Let's
I
do
mean,
it.
As
got
you're
potions.
back in the room, you've got the black orb. What do you do with the orb?
We put it in the statue.
Excellent. As you put it in the statue, the sconce lights up, and a trail of colored light leads to the portal to the north, like the red one that you had done before.
And then it opens, so we don't have to fight the rest.
Oh, if only it were that easy.
Can we take a short rest?
Man, I thought the last one was bad.
I mean, we can.
Oh, by the way, Yolanda's still large.
How long are you large?
It's just 1 minute.
Oh, was it
It's-
just 1 minute?
It's
Yeah.
just for 1 minute, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then,
No.
But I definitely kept concentration for the entire minute so she could enjoy it.
Oh no, I had fun. I was doing cartwheels, giant cartwheels.
The ground was
peeked
shaking.
into- Yeah, I peeked into the smelting thing without having to go up the stairs. Just loving life.
Like,
I want to be large Yolanda all the time.
So we poofed into here as soon as I picked up the orb, right?
Yeah.
I'm like picturing Yolanda doing a cartwheel and then suddenly doing a cartwheel in this tiny ass room.
Blah 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 blah.
I mean, if we could at least get a short rest so I can have some help, then I wouldn't mind. I don't need a long rest to run back in this time.
I need to blow all of my hit die to get back to more than 1%.
Do you not have potions
I
that you
can't-
could also do?
I mean, I could use my potions, but I can use those in combat. Feels like I should save those for combat.
Even though you like to do acrobatic shit all the time in
Oh,
combat.
yes. Like I can't use my hit die in combat.
That's true.
Is one of these maybe portals like some kind of magical, I don't know, spa or something where we could go rest up?
Well, you will never know until you go into them.
Like the screen,
Anybody's strong enough to go check it out?
yeah, just like pop in real fast, just, like pop your head in.
As far as the spa goes, the lava was the spa. That was
You don't
it.
look so hot.
I am
Well,
fucking
I
on
take
fire.
that back.
Now, would you guys like to keep pressing on, or? Well, I mean, you can only press on at this point.
I'll go with what y'all decide to do for this time.
Do you
I
want to
feel
keep?
fantastic.
If I can expend some hit die to get some health back if I need to for the next fight, if y'all want to keep going.
If we're not going to expend hit die, I need to chug 2 potions.
I would rather spend the hit die because my thinking is along the same lines as yours. We can use potions in fight.
We are typically allotted 2 short rests per day,
Yep.
and we've used 1 already. After we use 2, we can't use any more hit die.
What was that?
5e rules.
Until after
you
a
get-
long rest, right?
Right.
Yeah. You have 2 short rests and a long rest per adventuring day.
And the
You've
long
already
rest
used-
is the
I mean, if we
end of the
fight,
day.
if we take our second short rest and go and fight, this will be our third fight of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In about 16 hours time. So I think we will have earned a long rest after that.
But it'll be the third fight of the day over the course of like an hour and a half. It won't even be
But
lunchtime
we're
yet.
long rested. But we've long rested. So that's 4 hours, right? I mean, we short rested. So that's 4 hours.
Some of us don't get 4-hour short rests. I mean, long rests.
I don't either. Well, I do, but I mean,
And a short rest doesn't have to be 4 hours. It can be like 20 minutes.
okay.
It's no longer than 4 hours.
Yeah, I didn't imagine we were taking full 4-hour long or short rests.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just trying to logic out because this will be our third dragon fight. I think we'll have.
We don't know if it's a dragon fight.
It might not be.
At this point, I think we're all going to assume it's going to be a dragon when we
Well,
open
we-
that gate.
Yeah.
Like, get a chance to
So
win.
we've already killed the electric dragon that was in the desert. Let's go to
Guy-
the desert.
Guys, if you have been following the lore, you would
Yeah.
you would
We
know
would
your
know
answer.
exactly how many are left.
Exactly.
If you had been following everything that I have told you
We
guys.
should know exactly how many are left.
Mm-hmm.
and we
'cause
know,
we know-
there's not one in the desert.
Yeah, but Yolanda
Yeah,
doesn't
we-
pay a whole lot of attention, so she is assuming.
Fair enough.
Like, oh god, there's just dragons everywhere. Everywhere we go, there's giant dragons.
We've killed 2 down here so far, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You killed a red and a black.
And we've killed a blue.
You've killed a blue.
We know Davril killed one. Or
Which one did Davril kill?
fucking Christ.
Did
I don't
Davril ever
know.
tell us?
He did.
Yeah, he did.
I don't remember which one it was.
I don't remember
Who
what he
wants
told.
to Who wants to roll a history check?
To be fair, it was a month ago that he told us.
It might have been longer
No,
than
it
that.
was longer than that.
Anybody got
Roll.
history as a proficiency?
Everybody can roll a history. Everybody roll me a
Does
history.
anyone remember what Davril said? Because
Cue the Scooby-Doo effect. I remember it like it was yesterday.
It might have been yesterday in game.
Remember,
To be
the
honest,
red one was the werewolf one. The black one was the one that was had taken over the region of Arabelle that you guys had just killed.
Mm-hmm.
With that 19, you remember that Davril and the Council of Wizards killed the green dragon.
The green one. That's what I thought. Okay.
And we know the blue dragon, which was the lightning dragon, is also dead.
Correct.
Mhm.
So what does that mean? So if we go into the desert portal, does that mean that there's just nothing out there?
We don't know.
Might
We
just
should
be
go
an
check.
orb.
Do you want me to lead the way with 1 health?
Yeah.
So far,
Pussy.
these have all been chromatic dragons, right?
Yeah.
I thought. Well, we've fought a gold dragon, have we not? Or was it a silver?
No. Well, yeah, you fought that silver in the maze that had kind of turncoated.
But he doesn't
Yeah.
count in the grand scheme of the ancient dragons.
Yeah, he's an outlier, not a.
Yeah.
I
So
think
for
there's
the
like
most
5
part,
or
we don't have
6
to
of
worry
them
about
total.
the metallics.
What was that, Sean?
You got up.
Oh,
So yeah, it's safe to assume that it's a
Kind
chromatic.
going off. So there's like 5
So-
or 6 dragons, 5 or 6 ancient dragons total that we know of.
There's like a white one, right?
Yeah, we still got white. We did red, black, blue. We got a white.
And green, and then we got a white.
So RGB,
So that's
black,
fine.
white.
Mm-hmm. I think for the chromatic ones, that's it.
yep. There's 5 of them.
And there's 6 portals total. I bet
Mhm.
is the white one is the ice one?
I'm can I? I'm
white
gonna
is
use
ice.
my dragon knowledge here. Let me
Sure.
roll. What should I use for that?
History check with advantage. That's what I would say.
17. What are you asking?
Uh,
Or what are you trying to
white
find out?
dragon. What are the white dragon's habitats? Things that I would know about a white dragon. Things that are common that I would have known through my research.
Uh, They favor Arctic and icy areas.
So yeah, there's a good chance if we walk through that one, we're gonna come across the white one.
We also don't know what the grassy entrance would be. Like, if there's only 5 chromatic dragons, and there's 6 portals, and 2 dragons are definitely already dead, that means there's going to be something else behind a couple of these doors.
Well, the green one's dead too. It was killed.
But the green
We
one
know
isn't the grass one. I don't actually know what element a green one is.
Poison.
No, the black one was poison.
Yeah. Wait, is the green one fire?
Red one was definitely fire.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the Ancient Red. That was fighting against the werewolf turned giant.
And then we killed him previously. Or we killed him in the last session we played.
Yeah, last month, yeah.
I say we go into the desert next.
Just to check it out.
Yeah. Jeff, have you already used Lay on Hands? Jeff, have you already used Lay on Hands?
Hey, Jeff.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, my headphone cut out for a second.
Have you used Lay on Hands?
Yeah, I got 50 points.
You have 50 points left, or you've spent 50?
50 points left. I'll use it on you.
I'm curious if we should use it on Hafen. Hafen, you're doing kind of bad HP wise, right?
You have
Yeah.
1 hit point.
Yeah, but if I die, it doesn't matter.
Why?
Because
How does
I'll
it not
just
matter?
I'll con save and be okay.
Oh,
But it's just gonna keep increasing.
Is that
Yeah,
a guarantee?
Hold
that's
on.
in character too. He doesn't fear death.
Hold on. Let me see how often it increases. What is it? Relentless? Each time when you finish a short or long rest, the DC resets.
Okay.
So it's
But you
currently it's a 15 now. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, I didn't get to roll it yet, did I?
You didn't roll it to you rolled it for a 10, so you survived with 1, so now it's a
No,
15.
it's a 15. Okay.
And it's gonna be 20 next. And then 25, and then 30. You can't roll a 30.
Well, let's not get crazy. I might be able to.
Alright, so what's the party doing? Which portal are you taking next? Are you
Who
gonna
am I
short
laying
rest?
on hands in?
Who are you gonna
Yeah,
drink?
what are we
potions?
doing? I need help. So what are we doing first in that? Are we resting or should I drink a potion or what?
50 points of lay on hands. I'm rubbing my hands together. They're glowing.
Okay.
I say, who wants it? Come get it.
Me.
Ding, ding, ding. Got the dinner bell. Come get it.
I'll take some.
I'm gonna
50 points.
pop both my
50
potions.
points?
To
Alright.
the handsome warlock.
What's the? Oh, it's superior healing, right?
I'm gonna pop my boon.
What's your boon? Yeah, you all have boons, by the way. Don't forget about them.
Boon of recovery. 122 point heal. Use it once per long rest. It's perfect.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I have a 122 point self heal.
Oh, self heal.
Oh, god damn it, I forgot. Should have been doing 1d10 extra damage each time I did my flurry.
Oh, well, remember it for this next time.
Yep. Whoops. Hold my punches.
I overheal. Do I get the extra points?
You can. I'll let you take since it's an epic boon. I will let you take those as temporary hit points.
Sweet.
8d4 plus 8. So it'd be 16d4 plus 16. I regain.
Oh my god.
You see all those ones, but all those fours
Six.
too?
Yeah, 6 ones. Wow.
But I'm gonna gain 57 and mark off both my potions. I wouldn't waste an action using a healing potion anyway.
No.
You got that from potions?
Yeah.
And I've got extra potions too.
Hang on, I've got a
I'm at a quarter health. I'm fine. Let's roll.
What is the potion of greater healing? What is that one?
Let me Google. 4d4 plus 4.
Okay. I'm gonna take one of those too.
Gulp.
Not bad. That's actually not bad.
All right.
Compared to my ones.
Yeah. All right. I want you guys, before we end session, I want you to choose a portal.
Sand.
One where
We-
they're already dead.
I say we go to the Arctic area. I think that's where that last chromatic dragon will be hanging out.
Yeah, but we don't need to fight a dragon next round. Like,
Well,
I think we
what
need
do you want to do next round?
I think we need.
Go shopping?
Okay, so the Sean in me says we need to do an easy fight and kind of whittle down, maybe an easy fight, a not ancient dragon fight, so that our so that our next short rest has a bigger impact. Arena wants to go fuck up a white dragon.
Okay, so you think we should get in get in one more skirmish, take a short rest, and then face off against an ancient dragon?
I think we should take in as many light skirmishes as we can before we go fight the white dragon.
I agree.
Because
Okay.
next time we do a short rest, I have to spend all 12 of my remaining hit die.
Okay, so what portal does that leave us with?
I think it's the sand one, and the green one is dead, but I don't know that green means vegetation.
It looks like vegetation to you when you look at it.
And like the color green dragon may not mean vegetation. Right?
Is this something that's being actually proposed as a theory?
Which ones have we walked into?
Arena is proposing a theory. I don't know what kind of stupid fucking magic a green dragon uses.
Would Eastfall know that?
Look, I'll give this one to Hafen since he's our draconic friend.
He should know right off
I
the
know
end.
what it is, but
Yeah.
Enlighten us, Haven.
I will
what does
enlighten you.
what does a green dragon
Hold
do?
on, I
As he
should be
pulls out
able
his
to
book
enlighten you
of
without doing
knowledge.
this. I just read it,
He,
but
he thumbs through his Dragons for Dummy book.
I hide it.
Dragons Cliff Note Edition.
Let's see.
He turns away from the party and pretends to be thinking as he's flipping through his pages.
Dragon.
Green,
What do you-
green,
A,
green.
B, C, D, E, F, G. All right. Let's see. Whoa. It doesn't say.
Turns out it's
What
thunder.
kind of breath does it have? And no, it's not thunder. We already did that one.
Wait, you don't you don't know this, Hafen?
They exhale. They have poison breath. They.
So black was acid type then.
Yeah. They're poisonous. Seems to be their biggest attack. Is a poison breath.
They're the flatulent ones. Poison gas.
So we will see the green one in vegetation if Pokemon rules mean anything.
Yeah, they can also. They seem to like brush vines and can manipulate them, possibly.
So it stands to reason that it would probably be green would be the jungle.
So it's probably hanging out in that green stuff.
Jungle
But it's
dragon.
dead. It's dead. They already told us they killed that one, remember?
So we can go in there safely because we know that dragon is dead.
So we know that the sand one and the green one are our safest bets for an interesting fight, or for maybe a not most dangerous fight. But the ice one, that is going to be the white dragon likely. And then I don't know what this blue one is down here.
Could be a dragon turtle, I guess.
Could be.
And any one of these could have that fucker Ditex just hiding in them.
Surprise,
Alrighty.
motherfuckers.
Well, which one do y'all want to go? Creed?
Well, let's go green. We know Green Dragon is dead.
Yeah.
See
Well,
what
hold
other
on. We
surprises-
don't. We did not watch the green dragon die. We watched the blue dragon die.
We have it on
We have
reliable.
no reason to believe that we were lied to
So,
about the Green
well,
Dragon being.
Do we trust our intel or do we trust someone else's intel?
Wasn't Davril the one that told us?
Yeah, but Davril's off in fucking another dimension half the time. Apparently,
He's a chronic liar.
That?
Everyone knows he lies all the time.
Hafen trusts Davril. I don't know why Davril would have lied to us about that.
So,
He-
so,
I mean,
What
so
if
question.
Davril's Ditex the
So
whole
you
time?
guys, you guys are split between going to the desert one or the vegetation one. Really, it's a 50-50 on which way you want to go at this point. So, Sean, why do you want to go to the desert one so much?
Because I absolutely saw the blue dragon die by our hands, and then we also killed him in zombified form many times.
Several times.
2 times.
So he is definitely not behind this gate.
Yeah, but do we really want to go to try and relax in a desert, though?
no. It's
It's a
hot.
beach.
There's no water.
It's literally a beach.
We might be
No,
able
it's
to
a
find
desert.
something to hunt in
There's
the
a
forest.
difference. There's a vast difference.
Yeah, maybe there's some
Mainly a
kind of
large body
like
of water being next to it.
maybe there's some kind of magical like jungle fruit that will heal us.
Yeah, you
Or
never
maybe
know.
Right,
we're going
mangoes.
into the Amazon where the mosquitoes are as big as our heads.
That's
Well,
true. Didn't think about that.
Or we
We
could be
can-
going into a desert with scorpions bigger than us.
And
Like-
giant vultures.
You know what's also in the jungle? Dinosaurs.
Fun and
Snakes.
games.
Pygmies. There could be pygmies. I don't like those.
I guess I'm the only one who got that. I'm sorry.
Okay, I pull out a coin and say, okay, heads, which will be represented by 1, is forest. Tails, represented by 2, is
Tanning.
desert.
Tails.
We're going in the forest.
I
Woo!
guess
I
we
like
get
it.
to die in the forest.
All right, we'll go ahead and just we'll stop here then. You've decided on the forest. The forest is decided. We'll start there next session since it's 10 o'clock now.
I like that.
Me.
Always wanted to go to the jungle. Eastfold says.
Welcome to the jungle.
I'm
Well, you know what they
Fun
you know what they say about the jungle.
They've got fun and games.
There's
The lion sleeps tonight
Oh,
because in the jungle, the mighty jungle.
Not with all that wailing they keep doing in that song, though.
Uh,
Nobody stays asleep.
yeah, they had to edit out the. They had to edit all that out.
All right. Well,
All right.
we're good to we're good to go. There's
That was a fun fight.
there's-
I was
there's
looking
no-
forward-
there's no mark for experience because you guys are all level 20. So
Man, I thought the first dragon was hard.
Yeah, I was getting worried with that one.
I was too. I thought that's why I made Yolanda big. I thought I was gonna make the whole party big. But
We should lead with that next time. But like specifically Yolanda, so she can do her multi-hits.
Yeah, that if that's something that's on the table, like for sure, that should definitely be. And you know, I was thinking about it while we were playing. I could also buff Yolanda with a damage buff, so she would have a buff on top of her boon, right?
yeah,
Because I could do this, and if you do like a flurry of blows, I could potentially, you know, get you an extra
extra 1d4 radiant damage. Yeah.
every time she
Well,
hits.
we can practice some moves on a smaller fight, maybe if we run into a smaller fight.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, we are